Welcome back, survivors! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Carnivores Dinosaur Hunt, where this episode we actually should be able to, we can go into the Great Forest for a new hunt. And it looks like we've... Hold on a moment. That's down to every dinosaur at all levels. If I take that... Oh, So you can hunt any dinosaur on any map if you select that. Oh, wait, but... Oh, it unlocks the option to. You still need to actually afford their licenses in there. Okay. So that's how that kind of works. I'm kind of... Oh, actually, you know what? I could do something a little bit different. Like, we've got the Parasaur opened up now. It's going to be a bit difficult trying to get the... Huh. That's kind of odd. He costs more than the Ankylosaur, but the rewards are a lot less... Yeah, that's kind of weird for the pricing there, but... Let's see. Oh, right, I can't... I wanted to get the footprint thing, but I guess we'll be tracked by eyesight more. I do want to keep... You know, I'm going to actually switch that out. See how I do without the vitals for once. Weapon, we're going to stick with using the rifle, and everything's looking good, so we can go now to the Great Forest map for some Ankylosaurs and Parasaurs. Everything's looking good, so we'll hop into a brand new hunt. And that's what that new option is. Like, the hunt any dinosaur, any map, means that the option's opened up, you just have to have the points to actually, like, pick them. But we'll load right in and see how we do. Where do I want to... I guess I don't really exactly have desk space anymore, since I have the Switch, the mic, and the capture card occupying most of that. But here we are to the Great Forest map. Looks like it's spawning us up right along the coastline, too. Okay, so let me just try to get familiar with controls again. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I gotta admit, this is one of the maps where you can kind of see a bit more of, like, the graphics are toned down for the Switch, I'm guessing. Yeah, I got a Parasaur right up there. Oh, actually, we got two. Okay, so... Thankfully, if we remember the mortal zones, like, being realistically placed, we should be able to get these guys without too many issues. It's just that we gotta get within range, and Parasaurs have always been a skittish animal in the entirety of the Carnivores series. So I just need to get up to a good spot. I just want to check, make sure... Yeah, decent audio, okay. Because it can be pretty quiet sometimes. There might be... It looked like it was going on the other side of these boulders here. Well, I say boulder, it's more like a... Actually, what would you call that? It's just a giant frickin' rock. I guess boulder. Okay, so I was expecting it like to come out on the other side there, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. So I'm going to just get up and see if we can kind of see where it's... Oh! Okay, so you're just resting there. Oh, it might make a bit of noise going through here. Or maybe not. Kind of surprised how quiet we are going through the water. I just don't know if I'll get a nice shot for the... Oh, and there's a track. I gotta admit, it's really nice to have tracking in a Carnivores game. With the old mods where it was just like the blood trail after you get a shot, this feels much more immersive to actually have the tracking aspect in-game. Oh, there you are. Okay, you're probably going to be easier to get a shot off on than the one who's up on the hill there. Just gonna keep to your butt end for a bit. Oh, actually... Yeah, there we go. That was one, probably a long shot. If you get the hearts, it drops them instantly. Okay, don't know what's with the... like, sudden music shift. Yeah, there you are, so... You're Trank, let's collect you. And it's weird that it seems... I mean, it has to be every animal's Trank. They're not actually... killed. Oh, you kind of ragdoll on the way up. Careful with them. I don't want the neck broken. You're trying to keep it, I guess, non-lethal. Just seems like the ragdoll has a little bit of a thing there. Okay, but now we can actually look at tracking down where this guy might have gone off to. Oh, oh, gotta be careful, but he should be... Yeah, there he goes. I just want to see what happens if we do get him... Oh, so we just can't collect him or get any points. Okay, so you can actually... So there's not really a penalty for that, aside from you just miss out on the points. Good to know. Now, where might this one have gone off to? Okay. Let's try to follow the tracks. It is kind of weird that... I guess this is more like how Call of the Wild does it, where it's more like a distance interval before you'll see, like, those little indicators. Although, truth be told... Oh, here we are. Okay, let me see. This is the last one. Oh, just... Oh, okay. Oh, actually, that's a nice thing, is... I mean, it does make sense. Every animal does get its own, like, special track. But it's actually also hovering as an icon above them, they get the special tracks, too. Did you come down this way? Oh, yeah, looks like you did. And let's see. We'll hide that for now, because I think it might be a while before we're actually... I'll put that to you. Here we go. So did you come out this way, or did you go... Oh, here's a track. Looks like... Okay, here we go. We're starting to get them more regular here. And then a stego track mixed in. Well, that's stego, but I know, let's even just get up here. Oh, yeah, it looks like maybe they both went this way. And just scan around. Okay. Let's keep going a little further in. Okay, thought I was hearing footsteps there. We might actually be getting close to something. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wasn't expecting it to be over there. Oh, I think that was a... I actually heard the wing flaps there. Okay, well, let's go up, because that should be this guy taken care of. Yeah. Like, I don't know, sound design still feels a little weird in the game. That was something that Dinosaur Hunter Reborn also kind of hit me as, like, sound design didn't quite seem quite there. Like, I don't know if it's, like, the volume doesn't seem right for the distances, or direction's a little off from where you're hearing it. Which I wonder, is there... Okay, no, nothing I can really do about that. I wasn't sure if there was, like, an audio section that might have more settings or not. Well, that's 2 Parasaurs so far, but new and not too shabby. That's, I think, 3 shots out of our total right now. How am I sitting? Okay. Yeah, I still got a good bit to go. I mean, yeah, I see you. honestly thought you would run away, not towards me. But it's also that you're not, like, aggressive towards me. The AI is kind of weird still. You know what? Let's work our way more... Ooh, you know what? There's a water source over this way. Now, I've had some pretty good luck so far in the game with, like, having animals around the water sources. Let's run over there and see if we can find something. I almost beat you over here. You just go stomping off, okay? We're not looking for you this time. Maybe next hunt we'll have him selected as well. Maybe we can afford that. Not really. Hoping I would have had a little more luck than this. Like, I remember this area exactly from Dinosaur Hunter Reborn. The maps are, I mean, identical carryovers. I think it was that the game's just been carried over, or rebuilt in... Is it the Unity engine? The Unity engine? Unity engine. I don't know why I had so much trouble with that. I think that's the engine that it's using for this, but I'm also not certain. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just go for a little run again. See if we can get up high and scout out a bit. Up and up and up we go. Oh, you know, one thing I should have made mention of before we got into the hunt... Are those just... Okay, yeah, those are flowers. All of a sudden I saw, like, the super bright texture. I was like, is that a game error? But no, it's just... Like, certain flowers, I guess, have, Oh, geez, hi. God, I do not hear you guys at all. Maybe I have to increase the volume, to be honest. It's like, I thought I would have heard. Okay, you're still going, so I guess that wasn't even a lung shot I got off on him. Now, let me see if I can just increase that a little bit. Actually, let me do that in the options right now. Okay, we'll try this and see, just because it seems like I should have heard that guy. Kind of like how I just heard something over this way, too. There we go. Now we're starting to hear stuff around us. I mean, I think I am, although truthfully... Again, sounds are kind of weird. Sounds like they're... Are they delayed almost? I don't know what's going on. Like, all the sounds are coming out correctly, but I don't know what that weird huffing was. Well, okay, what do we got up there? A stego? Another stegosaur, so I'm looking for an Ankylosaur. Try to see where he ran off to after we got that first shot on him. I'm not seeing any icons coming up for, like, the tracks he left as he was running. Okay, I know he went over this way. I just don't know the exact spot. Oh. I don't think that's Ankylosaur. I think this is actually Parasaur. Oh no, that's just a rock. I thought it was maybe a Parasaur lying down. Okay, well, let's keep following these and see. Is that the Yankee track? Actually, that might be the Ankylosaur track. It's just... You know what? I'm going to stick to the Ankylosaur track. Now that I found it again and we gotten a shot off on it already, let's just try to see if we can put him down proper. Try not to get too distracted. I say, and I've already lost the trail again. Okay, what's it doing back here? Oh, here we go. Okay. I gotta say, without having like the threat of a Ceratosaurus or Tyrannosaurus, this is some pretty nice hunting experience. Again, the sound design is a bit strange at times, but actually like tracking and seeing the prints much more easily than in a hunter. It is a nice experience to just enjoy at like your own pacing. Because one of the problems with Call of the Wild is that because of the way that like tracks can be spaced out and stuff, it can actually be hard to follow along where and when certain things went through an area. Here, though, they've been pretty steady with having all the tracks showing up, so it's not too difficult to trail along in the direction an animal went. Now, you still don't know exactly how long ago it went by this area, but you get a much clearer picture of the full direction and, like, full course of its trail. Oh, jeez, hi! Actually, I'm going to try to run and catch up to him, because I don't think he's like that fast of an animal, is he? Okay, that should be enough, I think. So I have to imagine he's the one that we started with. Not down yet, because we don't see him, like, popping up on the radar as an X, so we'll have to keep going on him. There's also the Stego nearby, but I don't think the Stego is going to be an issue. Oddly enough, they are pretty... I shouldn't say docile, but they're not aggressive. Okay, but where did the Ankylosaur go now? Here's another trap. I mean, it looks like he was just following the... Yeah. Running along the beach here, but all of a sudden... just, like, completely lost sight of him. Okay, that's a little odd. I don't hear him. Man, it's amazing that they can be so quiet sometimes. And I'm actually not seeing any more tracks on the beach, so I guess he cut up inland. Alright, let me try to find the tracks again, and then go from there. Ah, Lord, I actually have nothing I can see. I mean, there's Parasaur tracks, but not exactly what I'm looking for here. You know what? I've been chasing this guy for quite a bit. Maybe I'm just going to leave him be, and we'll try to get someone else. How am I doing for ammo? Okay, I still got 7 shots, so yeah, we're going to try for somebody else. This Ankylosaur's been running circles around me, so we're just going to leave him to do his thing. Oh, I think I spooked a Parasaurolophus, actually. Like there's something making sound. What the heck? Something's really weird with the sounds. That's like, what the heck is going on there? It does seem like there's almost like a delay from when they play from what the animal's doing. I mean, I think there's some bug fixing to do. That was bizarre, having the calls going from whatever that was. Let's just try for one more animal, then we'll head back. At this point, I'm going to take either Parasaur or... Oh. Oh, there we go. All of a sudden, the frickin' music jumping up like that. I guess that's kind of cued to play whenever you take a dinosaur down, or it drops. Well, we'll get this Ankylosaur taken back, and then I do think it'll be time for our evacuation. I don't know what's up with the sounds. Like... That's actually a nice amount from him right there, 54. You know what, maybe I'll try for another minute or two. Yeah, we got 4 shots left, so we should be able to get at least one more animal. Up over the log. Oh, Parasaur track. I guess we can see if we can find one of these guys as our... I guess the reason why the heart rate is there... Oh. Well, there you are. You're just enjoying a nice little snooze, aren't you? Oh, actually... Like, on the one hand, the Ankylosaur would probably be the bigger chance of points, but on the other... Okay, I don't think the Ankylosaur is going down. If he's still waddling off, then yeah, we don't got the ammo for him, and he's just going to leave on his way. So we'll just collect the para, and then we'll head back to the menu. There you are. Oh, actually, you were pretty rewarding too, plus 58. And then we'll see the poor guy's neck go get a little whiplash here. Well, not as violent that time around, but they do just completely ragdoll. And let's get evac'd ourselves. Yeah, I didn't even hear any sound. I think there needs to be a little bit more work examined for this. Like, sound design feels kind of off. Let's see how we did. So we got the 1 Ankylosaur and 3 Parasaurs for 186. That's pretty good for a single hunt. X-ray visor is... Wait, X-ray visor? Don't... But yeah, I always had that, didn't I? That's a bit bizarre, but we could do... What do I need for that one? I need 2,000 for Delaphius. I thought it was Delphaeus, but I guess it is Delaphius, or whatever that is. Probably do that one next. Yeah, nothing really here. Nothing here I can afford. Yeah. I'm actually surprised you have a negative come off for just picking the revolver as a sidearm. But you know what? Actually, let me just switch these off quickly and then examine. Yes, this is the full animal roster right now, so it is just Dinosaur Hunter Reborn brought forward there. There's nothing really new to that. But again, this is a nice mobile version of Carnivores that is a bit more modernized, so I do appreciate that. But we'll leave this episode of Carnivores Dinosaur Hunt right here for today. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you have been liking it, be sure to give the video a like, and if you have any comments, tips, tricks, or anything whatsoever, be sure to leave them in the comments right down below. I try to respond to any feedback or questions as soon as they arrive on the channel. But until I see you in the next video, please remember, as always, survivors, to take care and stay alive.